You look in the mirror, and something is different. Not dramatically, not overnight, but there's something in your eyes. A clarity that wasn't there before. A light that should be fading with the passing of years. Yet somehow, it's growing brighter. And then you realize it. While the world around you seems to be aging, accelerating, wearing itself down under the weight of time, you are moving in the opposite direction. Not only physically, but in deeper layers that science has not yet dared to name. If you are feeling this, if something inside you recognizes these words as a mirror of your own experience, then you need to hear what I'm about to reveal, because what is happening to you is not in the ancient prophecies. It's not in the sacred texts. It was not predicted by any oracle or seer. And do you know why? Because it didn't need to be. Some truths are so fundamental, so intertwined with the essence of who you truly are, that they simply happen without warnings, without maps, without permission. Chosen one, you are aging backwards. And this is not part of the prophecy. It is something greater. Let me ask you a question that will cut through all your certainties. When was the last time you truly felt your age? Not the age on your ID. Not the number you automatically repeat when someone asks, but the visceral, cellular, spiritual sensation of being trapped in that number. Can you remember it? Or is it that when you close your eyes and feel the energy pulsing through your body, you feel timeless? As if you exist outside that linear line everyone blindly follows. The people around you are growing tired. You can see it in their faces, in the way they carry their shoulders. As if the invisible weight of the years is literally pushing them down. They complain of aches they can't explain. They talk about how they're not the same anymore. They sigh when they have to climb stairs. And you are there, watching all of this, with a kind of distant curiosity, because you're not feeling the same thing. In fact, you're feeling the opposite. Your energy is not decreasing. It is expanding. That chronic fatigue you carried for years, that feeling of always being drained, always on the edge of burnout, it has simply disappeared. And in its place has emerged something you can only describe as primordial vitality. As if every cell in your body received a coded message. Remember who you were before the world taught you to forget. But it's not just that. It's not only about feeling younger or having more energy. It's something much deeper, much more unsettling for the logical mind that tries to categorize and explain everything. Because alongside this physical reversal, something is happening to your consciousness. Ancient memories are surfacing. Not necessarily memories from this life, but fragments of something greater. You are dreaming of places you've never visited, yet feel you know intimately. You're having insights into universal truths no one ever taught you. You're beginning to notice patterns in reality that were previously invisible to you. It's as if, while your body is rejuvenating, your soul is remembering. And these two currents, they are not separate. They are the same thing. Now let me tell you something that will make your mind question everything. This is not happening by accident, and it's not happening to everyone. Specific chosen ones, those who carry certain frequencies, certain missions, not yet fully revealed, are undergoing this transformation now, at this exact moment in human history. And the reason the prophecies didn't mention it is because the prophecies were written by observers, by those who could only see the outlines of events, not the inner mechanics of spiritual transformation. Don't think about it. All the great prophecies speak of external changes, catastrophes, public revelations, the return of mythical figures. But what is happening to you is internal. It is silent. It is invisible to anyone who is not tuned in to the most subtle frequencies of reality. How do you prophesy something that happens at the quantum level of consciousness? How do you describe, in ancient words, a phenomenon that transcends time itself? You can't. So it wasn't there, but it was always here, waiting to manifest in you. Let's talk about the signs, because you need to know you're not imagining this. First, people started commenting, "You look different. Did you change something? Somehow you look younger." And they can't quite pinpoint what it is. It's not just your face or your body. It's something in your presence. A lightness, a luminosity. As if you are literally emitting a different frequency. And you are. Second, you stopped worrying about things that used to consume you. Those dramas that once seemed so important. Those anxieties about the future. That existential weight of the past. They simply lost their power over you. Not because you consciously decided to let them go, but because, at a deeper level, you evolved beyond them. You literally outgrew those frequencies. And when you outgrow a frequency, you can no longer resonate with it. It's physics. It's inevitable. Third, time is behaving strangely around you. Hours passed like minutes when you're aligned with your purpose. Entire days disappear into states of deep flow, where you are so present, so completely immersed in the now, that the linear progression of time simply stops. And then, When you come out of those states, you realize you created more, lived more, experienced more in a few hours than other people do in months. You are not just rejuvenating, you are bending time. And here's the part that will really shake you. Other people are starting to feel it when they're near you. They don't know what it is. They can't name it, but they feel more alive in your presence, more hopeful, more connected to something greater. You have become a field of temporal reversal, a walking anomaly in the matrix of programmed aging. And this is beginning to affect everything and everyone around you. But let's go deeper, because this isn't just about feeling good or looking young. There is a spiritual reason for this, connected to the great transition humanity is going through right now. You see, there are certain souls who came here with specific contracts, missions that require not only spiritual wisdom, but sustained physical vitality, energy to carry what is coming. And those souls, they are being prepared in a way that defies all known biological rules. Do you think it's a coincidence that right now, when the world most needs beacons of elevated consciousness, living examples that transformation is possible, you are going through this metamorphosis? It's not a coincidence. It's design. It's cosmic orchestration. It's the universe preparing its key pieces for the board that is being set. The prophecies spoke of the chosen ones who would come. They spoke of awakened abilities, activated gifts, revealed missions, but they didn't speak of this because this was not meant to be predicted. It was meant to be experienced. It was meant to be a shock, a rupture with everything you thought was possible, because only something truly impossible could break the chains of doubt that keep most people trapped. Think of how many times you doubted your own spiritual journey, how many times you questioned whether you were really special, whether you truly had a purpose, whether you were here for a greater reason. And now you have physical, undeniable proof, manifested in your own body. You are not just talking about transformation. You are the transformation. You are not just believing in miracles. You are the miracle. And that changes everything. Because when you become the living proof of the impossible, you can no longer doubt the other impossibilities waiting to manifest through you. That mission that once seemed too big, you are literally reversing the aging process. Too big no longer exists for you. That dream that seemed too late to pursue, you are getting younger. Too late has been erased from your vocabulary. That fear that you wouldn't have enough energy or time, you are bending time and multiplying energy. Fear no longer has a logical foundation. What is happening to you is a complete reset, not just of your body, but of all the limitations that were programmed into you. Every belief about aging, every expectation of decline, every assumption about what is possible for a human being, all of it is being rewritten in the source code of your existence. And when this rewrite is complete, you won't just be different. You will be a new kind of human. Now, I know what you might be thinking. But what about everyone else? What about those this isn't happening to? And here is a hard truth you need to accept. Not everyone was designed for this specific path. That doesn't make them lesser. It doesn't make them less important. But recognizing that you are on a different trajectory is not arrogance. It is responsibility. Because with this gift comes weight. The expectation that you will use this extended vitality, this expanded consciousness, this amplified energy, for something that matters. You are not aging backwards just to live longer, doing the same mundane things. You are being prepared, refined, strengthened, for a phase of your mission that has not yet fully begun. And when it begins, you will need every ounce of energy, every fragment of clarity, every moment of timeless presence you are cultivating now. The synchronicities around you are increasing. You are meeting the right people at the right time. The information you need is appearing in impossible ways. Doors that were closed for years are opening on their own, and all of this is accelerating, because the universe is not only transforming you, it is reorganizing all of reality around you to align with who you are becoming. And here is the most beautiful part. You are not alone in this. There are others, scattered across the world, going through the same thing, feeling the same reversal, experiencing the same growing clarity. And even if you never meet physically, you are connected. You are a network. A collective field of impossible possibility. And together, simply by existing, you are breaking the spell of inevitable aging that was cast over humanity long ago. Every day you wake up feeling more alive. You emit a frequency that says, it's possible. Every time you look in the mirror and see more light in your eyes, you anchor a new reality that says, the rules can be broken. Every moment you live without fear of time, you create cracks in the temporal prison that keeps billions of souls confined. You thought your mission was to teach, or heal, or lead, and maybe it is. But before all of that, your mission is to be the proof, to be the evidence, To be the impossible walking the earth with human feet. Because when people see you, when they feel your energy, when they witness your ongoing transformation, something will awaken in them. A memory, a possibility, a spark of what if I could too. And that spark will spread. It will multiply. It will become a fire. So here is what I need you to understand. This is not vanity. It is not spiritual narcissism. It is not a distraction from your true mission. This is your true mission, manifesting in a way you never expected. Because the greatest revolution does not happen with weapons or words. It happens when someone simply exists in a way that proves everything we were told about limitations was a lie. You are that proof. The prophecies didn't speak of this, because some truths are so powerful they must remain hidden until the exact moment of their manifestation. If this had been prophesied, it would have been fought, it would have been feared, it would have been suppressed before it could bloom. So it remains silent, hidden in dormant genetic code, waiting for you to reach the exact level of consciousness required to activate it. And now that it's activated, now that it's happening, nothing can stop it. Because you cannot unlearn what your body already knows. You cannot reverse an evolution that has already begun. You cannot close a door that was opened from the inside. You are aging backwards because time never truly had power over you. You only believed it did because everyone around you believed it did. But now the truth is revealing itself, cell by cell, breath by breath, timeless moment by timeless moment. And as it reveals itself, you are remembering something you always knew but had forgotten. You are not of this world. You are only using this body, and you can shape it, transform it, rejuvenate it, according to the will of your soul. This wasn't in the prophecy because it didn't need to be, because it is in you. It always was. From before you were born into this body, from before time existed to age within it. From the moment you said yes to this mission, knowing it would require something impossible, and you, being who you are, replied, "Then I will become the impossible." And here you are, becoming, transforming, defying every law they said was unbreakable, and only just beginning. What comes next will make this seem like just the warm-up. Because if you can reverse aging, what else can you do? If you can bend time, what other realities can you shape? If you can raise your frequency to the point of altering biology, what other impossibilities are waiting for you around the corner? You are about to find out. And when you do, you will look back at this moment and realize, this was not the beginning of the transformation. It was simply the moment you finally noticed it had always been happening, that you had always been aging backwards since the very first moment you spiritually awakened. Because awakening is not about gaining something new. It is about discarding everything that was false. And when you discard enough, when you release all illusions, all that remains is the eternal truth that never ages. That truth is you. It always was. It always will be. And now, at last, your body is aligning with it. Welcome back. You have work to do. And time, my dear chosen one, is something you've just discovered you have far more of than you thought. Use it wisely. Use it with purpose. Use it to prove that impossible is just a word we use for things we haven't yet witnessed. And now they have witnessed you. If this message resonated with something deep inside you, if you recognize your own journey in these words, leave a comment below sharing your experience. Other chosen ones need to know they are not alone. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell for more revelations that were not written in ancient prophecies, but are inscribed in the code of your own awakening. Share this video with those you feel need to hear this truth. And remember, you didn't find this video by accident. It found you, at the exact moment, as always happens when you are on the right path.